Good morning, evening, day or night, kind ladies and gentlemen, who quest to travel the wonderful land of YouTube. My name is Trolumbo.
And my name is MetalFH.
And welcome to an all-new half a dozen top 6. Yes, well, one of two, because we're gonna have two top 6s. This first one will be songs against police brutality. Yes.
Yes.
So there will be a clear link in these songs to police brutality. It's not like super vague, a song like cops suck dicks or something like that. No, there will be a link in the songs to police brutality. Something like that. Without further ado, let's get to this list. Number 6. On number 6, we've put Pigs Will Pay by Propaganda. Now,
Gandhi.
oh, I don't really know the band. It's like a punk rock band. Obviously it's against police brutality and there's a good few lines in it. They say, "You'll pay for the guns that you've used, the minorities you've abused. You'll pay for the blood that you have spilled and the innocent people you've killed." Says enough now, doesn't it? The pigs will pay. With their bacon. Number 4. On number 5, we have a song by the band named Millions of Dead Cops. So it fits into this list, doesn't it? How does this song tie into police brutality, except for that the title of, like, that the name of the band actually, like, implies killing cops to some extent? Well, mostly the intro. And I'm gonna read that now because I always fucking forget it. I'm just bad at that type of shit. I'm gonna read the intro now. So it says, "I remember getting intimidated and busted at the age of 13 by the police." Yeah, you know, like those 13-year-old people probably have been shot as well, or younger people that have been shot by the cops. That never happens, does it? "I remember my friend Brian Tate getting shot in the back in Tampa, Florida for his first offense, burglary." Yeah, okay, he was burglarizing, but is that a reason to get, like, killed instantly? "I remember the police firing at crowds and killing children because they were the wrong color." See, racism, police brutality, that fits in together. "I remember the narcs from my high school trying to set me up for a big fall." So yeah, corruption in police. Trying to set them up. "I remember the police bringing dogs into our schools and sniffing away our rights." Yeah, that's just like... That's the hard approach against drugs in America. It's like ridiculous and stupid. It's like, oh my god, he has marijuana. Let's like punch him in the head and smack him on the floor. Fucking dumbasses. Okay, and this is where it gets offensive for the cops, perhaps. "The police is the clan, is the mafia, and they're out for me. They'll be out to get you. And you better get going if you know what's good for you. And take your stand." See? So this intro is against police brutality, isn't it? And also against police corruption, but that goes hand in hand, doesn't it? Like, racist police trying to set up people because you have like a stupid prison system in America that actually benefits from people being in jail. Yeah, that's what you get when you have like a privatized prison system. Number 4! So, on number 4, we have another song against police brutality, obviously, because that's this list. But no, it's a song that deals with senseless violence coming from police officers. And yet again, it's not an intro to a song, because in the previous song it was a spoken intro. This time it's the actual start of the song in the song itself. Maybe I should just try and sing it, shouldn't I? Like in a punky voice, shouldn't I? Then I'm gonna try screaming, but I can't do that. So, it starts like this. "When they broke down the door, put the guns in the face of your wife and child. And when they pinned you to the floor, did you say, 'Officer, I'm not resisting you'?" Something like that. Suck life. That's it, you suck it. Life. Yeah. So if you didn't understand the end because I'm shit at screaming and that type of stuff, then it says, "And did you say, 'Officer, I'm not resisting you'?" Because that's something that I see in a lot of those fucking cop shows as well, where like people just push them to the floor like, and they put on their handcuffs even though people aren't even fucking resisting. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. And so the thing is, you put someone in a position of that power, and like somebody abuses that power in that way, like even in a minor way like that, like, oh, some guy jaywalked or something, let's push him to the floor and just handcuff him. Like, and then you expect people to not fucking be aggressive towards fucking asshole cops that run around, or to not be afraid of those fucktards? Number 3! On the 3rd spot of this list, we've put a song by Rage Against the Machine called Killing in the Name of. Okay, so obviously the song is also about police brutality. Did you guess it? No? No, fuck off. I believe this song is mainly about the racism that dwells within the police department. I'm gonna read a few, like 2 different lines of the song, and you'll judge yourself.
You judge yourself?
You judge yourself, no. You know.
You can judge for yourself.
You can judge for yourself. Okay. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Do you get it?
KKK, motherfucker.
You get it? KKK. Okay.
So the police and the KKK are the same thing, to some extent.
Basically mean that some people who work with police, like who are police officers, well, they're just big ol' racists. Because they burn crosses just like the KKK. Maybe not literally, but you know. I wouldn't be surprised if there actually were police officers with the KKK. You justified those that died by wearing the badge, you're the chosen whites. So basically, just because they're cops and they have a badge, you know, they can kill whoever they like because, well, they're police. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Number 2! On number 2, we have another song about, you guessed it, police brutality, obviously. Well, kind of, it's also a song that's the other way around, about payback and killing cops. It's a body count song called Cop Killer, yes! Or Cop Killer, depending. I think on the album it was called Cop Killer as well. I don't know. Kind of depends on which album you got. And on some albums, this song wasn't even featured because this song was being removed because it could potentially promote violence against police officers. Yeah, kind of a weird thing, doesn't it? But this song started off by saying that a lot of people were actually killed by cops. And the song was like, for every one of them, he would like to take a cop back out in the parking lot and shoot him in the motherfucking face. That's one of the last lines before the song starts. It also makes reference to Rodney King. So, yeah, you know that this song has some factuality to it. But mostly, it's somewhat satirical as well. It's not like that they actually want to go out shooting cops. Yeah, which would kind of be weird since Ice-T is playing a cop in like Law and Order. Yeah, so the thing is, this song is not really made to be taken too freaking serious in one extent, but then again it's kind of serious because it drives home the point that there is a problem with police brutality. But then again we have a number 1 coming up. There's a lot to say about number 1. Number 1! On number 1, we have yet another song about police brutality. And it's a song by Stray from the Path. It's Badge and a Bullet Part 2. Because I like Part 2 better than I like Part 1. There's so much about police brutality in the lyrics. I'll read as many as I can. Trigger happy lunatics walking the beat. When you don't do what they say, then they turn up the heat. You have to obey the police or else they'll be like, haha, yeehaw! Stop and frisk, don't resist, I'll tell you why. They still want to see the lead fly. So resist or they'll shoot you.
resist.
I mean, don't resist or they'll shoot you. Whew. Dodged the bullet there. What? Also, usually when you hear about police brutality, like when they shoot someone, like there's an excuse that you hear a lot from it, like they were reaching for their pockets or something, or like they also had a gun. I think I'm not sure they had a gun, but basically they acted like they were scared, so they had to take action. Scared to death, not scared to shoot. It's true. The last thing I'm gonna read from this song: break down the control where everybody's catching bullet holes. So basically, police seems to have too much power. Like they get away with shooting people way too easily and way too much. So if it keeps going on like this, a lot more people will die, and eventually, like, maybe that'll be their self-defense tactic when there's just a fucking strike going on or something. Oh my god, they have signs! You don't know. There are some cops out there like that, probably.
Yeah, so that was our top 6 list. And obviously, we chose this because, well, police brutality is a problem. Is it the problem of the police themselves, or is it a bigger problem? Well, there's probably some more danger in some of those fucking countries with a higher number of poor people, like the United States, but that basically means that their system is kind of fucked. And that they basically need to solve poverty in their fucking country. There's like a lot of people thinking that there's not a problem with fucking poverty in the United States. It's almost not even a fucking full first world country. It's like it's first world and then split up. And there's like a huge fucking portion of third world inside the fucking US. So it's... yeah, it's really crazy. Then again, we're not saying that cops are all bad, but I guess we were also saying that we would kind of be for giving them like some kind of body cam so that we can see what the fuck goes down. So that if a cop decides like, I don't like them here, black people, and if he shoots them, and it could be like, oh, I saw it, he shot like a defenseless black guy that didn't even have a weapon. Let's just give him fucking life sentence or something for being a dick. For being a fucking racist asshole that shoots people.
Yeah.
And a murderer.
Cops, like, they have a lot more power than other people, and they have a lot more responsibility.
Yeah, it's
So
not the
they
other way
should-
around.
So I just feel like if they just shoot an innocent person because they don't like the way they look, dress, or whatever, just I feel like they should be given a worse punishment than like a normal lunatic who somehow got a gun.
Yeah, true. Somehow it's the United States.
Okay,
Easily got a gun.
I'm not talking about just the United States, just
Oh, yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, but that's the main fucking concentration of police brutality in the fucking first world, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, there is kind of a problem if you're looked upon as that. So yeah, this is the end of our video. I will catch you in the next video.
Thanks for watching our video. Did you like that video? Don't forget to like it if you like it. And if you don't like it as well. Leave a comment and share the video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and be real, Lolzosaurus. See you in the next video.